Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and another great new comic book day where we have so many good issues coming out again. I feel like it's been a while since I really don't remember the last time when I'm thinking about it where there hasn't been at least like 3 or 4 issues coming out on a new comic book day that I'm really excited for. So every week feels like a great week because there's at least, like I said, 3 to 4 issues that are coming out that I am just really looking forward to. As always, before we get into the rest of this video, I do want to go over some comic book reviews, but instead of, like, normally I'll pick 3 or 4 issues, maybe 5 issues that I really liked that I read lately, I'm just gonna put the full spotlight on Hawkeye, My Life as a Weapon by Matt Fraction. I took last weekend to pretty much read through the whole thing. Man, this just made me appreciate Hawkeye so much more. If you at all care, I feel like it sounds funny because Hawkeye is a joke to a lot of people and just not really a character that I think everybody would care to really like get into. But if you do at all care, I do think that this is a perfect book. I loved Matt Fraction's writing in this. The art style was really cool too. There's a bunch of different artists that worked through this. The main artist was David Aja, I hope I'm saying that right. So if you know anything about him, I mean, his artwork was really well in this. Just in general, this whole book does not have Hawkeye fighting any super big villains. There's no crazy stories in here. It's all like the most humble day-to-day life of someone that's actually just, and like their personality is almost of a hero. Like it's not even just them being an actual hero, like he's fighting all these crazy bad guys. There's stories in here where he's just helping out his neighbors. He's making sure no one gets kicked out of their building. He's helping a dad and his friend during a big like flood storm that comes to the city. He's helping a girl who's getting beat by her ex-boyfriend. It even explores more of like his just actual relationship with Kate and the way he mentors her. And then it starts to go off into like his vices. It shows the different vices that he has, and just like all of us being normal human beings, he has his vices and he works through them. But he, at the end of the day, even if he's going through those like issues that he has, he's still gonna do the right thing and he's still gonna be there for other people, whether he knows them a lot or barely knows them at all. I mean, it even shows him saving a dog in here. Like he just shows of how like pure-hearted he is, even when he's going through his own shit. And yeah, just overall, honestly, just a really great book about just like someone being a good person. There's times without this, when I'm reading this, where I'm like, he's just a normal person. And it's like, well, you can say, yeah, he doesn't have any powers. Obviously, he's a normal person. But no, like, he's rich. He's still rich. And he still has crazy abilities. And obviously, he's super well known. But it doesn't change anything of how he lives his normal life. I mean, he even lives in a really tiny apartment building, like with just other regular human beings. He's not living in some skyscraper or anything. You know what I mean? It really just explores how much of an actual human being he is. And I feel like the title, My Life as a Weapon, yeah, My Life as a Weapon kind of threw me off a little bit because, yeah, I guess everybody would see him as a weapon. Like he is, you know, he's an assassin and everything like that. But in reality, no, it's like he is just a normal person. And it was great to read. Once again, I just love Matt Fraction's writing in this. And yeah, I have to recommend this to anybody. This is like from Marvel's, pretty much their DC Compact versions, Marvel's DC Compact comic version. I feel like I said that weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, really great quality. Also, I really like these compared to the DC ones, if I'm being completely honest, even though DC just has a lot better stories to offer. But this is a great one. This is 100% 10 out of 10 recommend. I just wanted to put the spotlight on this one. I'm not gonna do any other reviews from my past reads. Just go read this if you have it. And that's gonna be my one quick comic book review. Now we're gonna head out. Of course, I'm gonna get some caffeine. Oh, should I get a coffee and energy drink today? We might do an energy drink. Head to the comic book store, and then I also low-key wanna go to KFC because I heard they got some Supergirl like meal over there with the little blind bags. If you've been here for a minute, you know I love my blind bags, and so we're probably gonna go get that for dinner. And then yeah, we're just gonna have a great new comic book day. I think I said it in the beginning, but if I didn't, happy new comic book day, everyone. I hope y'all get y'all's pools, and yeah, let's head out. Alright guys, we made it back home. Comic shop went well. I stuck to budget, surprisingly, even though I was super tempted to get that 3D comic from whatever Punisher issue, or not Punisher, Daredevil issue it was. It was like the 3D glasses thing. I'm pretty sure I got a video of it and I put it in the video, or in this video. Man, those were kind of tempting, but I felt like that's one of those things where like I would use it once, be like, damn, this is really cool, and then I would never even think to go back to it again. So yeah. But okay, we also stopped. I got the Supergirl mail. I believe it comes out this weekend, right? Unfortunately, I'm not gonna see it this weekend. Traveling to Texas soon. Gonna wait to see it with my wife. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a week. Avoid any spoilers. But we still got the mail. We're still gonna celebrate it coming out. I don't even remember what this set is, like what this drink is, if it even says what it is. But it came with a fat straw. Super fat straw. I don't think that's normal, is it? We're gonna try this out together. Yeah, look at this. Look at the size of the straw. Okay, yep. We got our Supergirl little blind bag. I'm pretty sure it's just keychains. We got all the movie characters there. Ruthie? Is that Ruthie? Am I stupid to think that says Ruthie or Ruthie? I don't even know much about Supergirl, guys. I'm being completely honest. Obviously, I would like to get Lobo or Crypto. Supergirl would be cool too, though. I don't know who the Ruthie character is, so I really don't want her. But yeah, we'll open it right here in a second. See what else we get. I picked the chicken strips. You can pick between the nuggets or the tenders. Is there anything else in here that's worth mentioning? Oh, we got different sauces. Ruthie, I hope I'm saying that right. Ruthie's Revenge, sweet chili. That sounds good. Lobo's Wild Ranch. Fun fact, I hate ranch, so y'all will not be getting a taste test from me when it comes to that one. And I don't even like honey mustard. The only one I could really try is the Sweet Revenge one. But we also got Supergirl's Solar Honey Mustard. Yeah, I'm not even gonna give y'all like I'm sorry guys, I won't be able to give you a taste test on that. You have to go get the mail yourself because I do not like two of those sauces. If you really care to see, the fries got Supergirl on them. Alright, I am really hungry though, so I'm gonna end up like eating right after this before we get into all the comic books. Let's get into our little blind bag first, the main reason why we went and got this. Come on, give me Crypto. My wife would probably be really happy with Crypto and she'd end up taking it from me. We got Supergirl, okay. I'm not mad at it. It's a bit normal Supergirl too, not the one with her trench coat thing. We got OG Supergirl. I'm a fan. I like it. I thought it was a keychain. It's just like a little, I don't know, just like a little string. I could probably hang it up somewhere in my room. It goes with the rest of like my little knick-knack things. So that's cool. Not too much excitement to it. Oh, let me try this drink actually. Let's try this. Oh, what the hell? There's something gummy in it? Is this like boba? If I look grossed out, it's because I have a weird thing with boba. It doesn't taste like boba, but there is like a jelly inside of it that I was not prepared for. It's actually really good though. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I really like it. It actually is super good. Yeah, I normally have a weird thing with boba, and this is kind of like that, which I guess now makes sense why the straw is so fat. But this is good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is actually super good. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat and everything. We'll get into my pickups right when I'm done eating. I'm just really hungry, so yeah, just give me a second, alright?
This ghost really doesn't need any introduction. As soon as we clean him up, I'm sure you'll recognize him. There. Look familiar?
Uncle Stewart!
Like in person.
We're fueled up. That was a great meal. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had KFC in a minute, but that was good. We got our pickups. Back to the comic books. Let's get to it. Like I said, I did pretty good at keeping my budget this week. I'm trying to like budget myself more because normally I am the type of person that's just like, ooh, if I really want something, I will convince myself to get it. Which in some aspects can be a really good thing. In other aspects, such as spending way too much money, it can be a really bad thing. And so I'm trying to just watch my budget more when it comes to comics, especially because I already have a lot to read in general. I finally caught up. My TBR stack is finally, well, it's not empty, but like I only have like 3 other issues that I have to read besides from these that I just picked up. And so I'm trying to tell myself that too. Like I have way too much going on right now and too much other like ongoing issues that I really want to read, that I can't just be picking up whatever. But my one extra pickup this week, we'll just start with it immediately. DCKO issue number 1, a Dan Mora cover. This variant is just beautiful. I saw it was the only one left. I think someone either, I don't know if it was like a return, if it was lost somewhere in the back or what, but it was just placed randomly, and which has happened to me a couple times at my LCS where I've just found covers like this just in random spots, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I want that in my collection. Like, this is beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, I needed this one. Dan Mora cover, I'll take it. Especially because I probably will be updating my wall soon. I have had the wall pretty consistent for a while now. I probably will want to try to update it with some different Batman covers. That one is perfect to go on there. Okay, let's keep going. The Flash, issue number 34. This is a beautiful cover too. I was looking at this one. We're starting a new, I don't know if I want to say, well, yeah, pretty much like a new arc with Ryan North still running this run. Love Ryan North. Excited to see what happens in this one. Yeah, this is a beginning to whatever this is. Him fighting some gorilla person. I don't know if I should know who that is, but I do not know who that is. It looks interesting though. We got them about to fight, and then we got all these different outcomes. We did get the flashes of insight, which is like his new ability in the last issue, so I'm assuming that this is kind of like hinting towards maybe that's what he's seeing of what could happen if he goes on with this fight. Yeah, I don't know. Just really excited to see where that goes. That's a good jumping on point for anybody wanting to jump into Flash. Number 34, you could hop in right now, and you would be on to like whatever this new story is. Bizarro issue number 2. I completely forgot about this. I feel like issue number 1 came out so long ago. I almost couldn't remember if I even was still gonna pick this up. I had to think about it while I was in the LCS because I was like, did I like this book? Like, I couldn't even remember if I liked it. I had to go back to I had to go back to Comic Geeks and actually look at what my review was and everything. And then the story slowly started to come back to me, and I remembered, oh yeah, I did like this, and I was actually really intrigued in it. It just feels like it came out, I don't know, like months ago. It feels like it's been so long. Then we got Doom Quest, issue number 2. Look at him, look over here, looking like a mob boss, just spraying people down. I love this cover. But another Ryan North run. Really excited to see what happens in this one as well. I think at first it was just supposed to be like a one-shot. It didn't seem like... The way that part 1 ended, I think I remember seeing like on Comic Geeks, it wasn't even guaranteed they were going to come out with an issue 2. But they did, and I'm excited to see what happens. And then we got Infernal Hulk, issue number 8. Look at this cover. Oh, that is such a cool cover. Come on. I immediately saw this one and was like, yeah, no, I need that cover. I feel terrible because I honestly can't tell you which like artist this is because I just hate the way that Marvel does their variant covers. I would have to search it up real quick, and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, really dope cover. Shout out to whoever it was that drew this because it's beautiful. Capes, issue number, what is this? Issue number 8 as well, yeah. Plus Elemental is making an appearance. Elemental, I know, is like the character that they put specifically in for the Invincible game, which is like that 3-on-3 game. I didn't play it, admittedly. Just didn't really look like it was going to be a game for me, as much as I love Invincible. But yeah, so it's cool that she's making an appearance because I know nothing about her. Capes has been one of my favorite ongoings. I look forward to every single issue, and yeah, just excited to see where that goes. Because I think that's also, like, if you want another good jumping on point for another ongoing, Capes issue number 8 right now would be a great time to jump in on that one. Captain America issue number 12. I am admittedly not reading this. I'm picking up all the issues. I think I still need to find issue 4 and 7. I'm missing a couple. I do need to start reading it though, because I don't know if it's completely coming to an end, but I know that if you are reading this, it does tie in really well to what's going on in the Avengers Armageddon series that just started. So I really need to. I just have to like go on a real hunt for those 2 issues that I'm missing. But picked up issue number 12 just to have it, and that way whenever I do find the missing issues, I can read it in like one go. Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things though, and I mean this cover looks so cool. Another, like, a lot of good covers this week. Alright, next up from Image Comics, we got the Eye Collector.
Behold the Underminer!
I feel like that sounds really funny. But this is from Jonathan Baugh and GMB Chomachuk. I've never heard of either one of them, if I'm being completely honest. But this is like a sci-fi horror. It's supposed to be an alien or, some other being. His attentions get put on Earth for whatever reason, and I would assume it's because he somehow gets intrigued with our eyeballs. I don't know. I don't know much else about it. I know it's just like a sci-fi horror though. I want to give it a shot. The name was kind of hard to ignore, and it just looks so creepy. Check out like the back too. Come on, that looks so creepy. I want to see what's going on in this. Harley Quinn, issue number 63. I'm still loving this. If you don't know, Harley Quinn is on like a run of just pretty much having a breakdown from her and Ivy's breakup, and she's just mentally going through it. She's convinced herself that she is basically Batman now. She's convinced herself she's Batman. So issue number 63, we're going to continue on with that story. It's been fun. I really have zero idea where this is going and how it's going to end, because I feel like obviously she can't stay like this forever. But it's been fun, and there's been even some deep moments in this issue, and yeah, just overall, I've been loving it. Yeah. Excited to see where it goes. As a Batman fan too, like the humor with this that she has in here is just really funny and just clicks really well. Lastly, I got it backwards. My most anticipated of the week. Honestly, I don't know. I think we might review this one. I'm gonna have to go through all of them again and see which one I actually really want to review for this. Because I reviewed issue number 3 before, but Narco issue number 4. I almost missed out on this, guys. Like my LCS admittedly is like a really huge LCS, and like they get a lot of comics normally. For some reason, I don't even know if there's that much hype around Narco. I don't feel like there is. But this was almost sold out. This is literally the last issue. I could not find it. I was getting so mad because I was like, this is my most anticipated one. There's no way it's gone. I kept looking, and I found the last issue there. Is this even an A cover? I don't think this is an A cover. Maybe it is. But I've been loving Narco and what they're doing with it. The end of every issue has been just like great cliffhangers, and so yeah, I'm just really excited to see where this goes. Wait, don't scare me. Oh no. Wait a second. Oh no. Wait, am I wrong? I'm trying to like flip through without fully flipping through. Okay, no, I'm not wrong. Okay, yeah, this is the right issue. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure this is the most recent issue. I'm more than confident it is though, from a couple pages that I saw. Okay, I think we're fine. This is the issue that I wanted. I'm gonna like check on my phone real quick just to make sure I'm scared to flip through too much and I'm spoiling something. Let's see, what should we review this week though? You know what? I've been on my Hulk kick recently. I've been loving Hulk. Let's review Infernal Hulk, issue number 8. Okay, we just finished it. Let's immediately jump into the review. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite issues so far, which feels weird to say because there wasn't a lot of action. But Scar makes an appearance, if y'all know who Scar is. Doing my deep dive of like all the Hulk stories and everything, I know a little bit about Scar. I haven't actually read anything about him, but I know enough to like be like, oh, he made an appearance in here. That's cool. Like, that was cool. Throughout this issue, we pretty much just have, you know, Iron Man, Reed Richards, Vision, and then Bruce Banner going along, trying to find another Hulk. They need another Hulk to fight the main Hulk, the Infernal Hulk, because he is just a beast. He's becoming a beast, and their thing is only a Hulk can beat a Hulk. And Bruce is having a hard time, or not even having a hard time. He can't be the Hulk anymore. He just can't be. It's not working for him. I'm trying not to give too many details, but it's just not working for him. And so they go on this like quest to try to find another Hulk. Some intriguing things, like I said, they find this cool life tree. Betty is going back with her dad for whatever that means, and I don't really know exactly what's gonna go on there. Like I said, Scar makes an appearance, which is just cool because I'm assuming he's his appearance seemed too small in this issue to be like, okay, that's just done. Like, he seems like he's gonna tag along with them now, is what I'm kind of assuming, at least. Yeah, it's just, it was just a cool issue, cool, intriguing moments, and I'm still like invested in this one. I don't know how much to like tie this into other things though. I think that's kind of where a lot of people feel at with Marvel issues lately, is like, because I don't think I'm taking this as like a main like continuity story, you know what I mean? Like, it's just its own thing at this point, especially with everything else going on from the Avengers Armageddon stuff that just started now. I don't think this is any type of tie-in, right, in any type of way. I don't know, but ultimately, like, I definitely am just intrigued in this. Like, I want to know how this ends, because I'm assuming at some point they find the right person to take down the Infernal Hulk, right? And so I'm really interested on who that's gonna be. I feel like it's either gonna be some big reveal, or, I mean, is it possible that Infernal Hulk just ends up winning? Like, is it possible in a Marvel book that the bad guy actually wins it all in the end? I don't know how possible that is. I know that that's not... Sometimes I like for stories to end like that. Maybe that's just a me thing, but sometimes I like knowing that it doesn't always have to work out in the end, which I don't know what that says about me. But I just think it's realistic sometimes. But then there is other times where it's like, no, this completely makes sense. At the end of the day, I think I just want it to make sense. You know what I mean? I don't want a power of friendship type of thing to be what takes down Infernal Hulk. If he gets taken down, I want it to make sense on who they found to do it and how it actually gets done. Overall, though, I'm saying a good like 4 out of 5. Solid issue. Like I said, some intriguing moments and just overall like great progression in the story. I like it. And one more time, beautiful cover. Beautiful. Okay, should I find out real quick? Let me find out real quick who this cover is by, because I just need to know. It's that good of a cover for me that I just need to know who did this. Some of y'all, I know some people look at the art and are immediately like, oh, that's this cover. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm sorry. Alex Ross. Okay, this is Alex Ross. I've heard of Alex Ross, and I think I've liked some of Alex Ross stuff. So that's cool. That makes sense, because I'm pretty sure I've bought some other covers because they were Alex Ross, so that actually makes perfect sense to me. I'm sure eventually I will learn, like, oh yeah, this person's art style. Like what's his name? Like Scotty Young. His art style is kind of like, it's hard to not know it's him. I'm sure like I will get like that with other artists. It's just gonna take me some time. But one more time, beautiful cover. Yeah, I said 4 out of 5, and that's gonna be it for us, guys. It's gonna be it. Another great new comic book day. Honestly, I've been having so much fun, so much good comics. I feel like I say that every week. So many good comics are out right now. It's so much fun to be into comics. This is a great time for comics, in my opinion. I don't really know what it was like a couple years ago. We are getting close. I started last September. What are we? We're about to get into July. I'm just a couple months away from being a full year into this hobby now. That's really exciting for me. But yeah, that's gonna be it before I start rambling too much. Happy new comic book day, everyone. Thank you for watching as always. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that. And until next time.
Duffel bag filled to the T. When I look at what I see, I could truly say that's all me. Pack my things up, make some pit stops. Catch me in the hilltops on the side of the country. Came back from being down 1-3. We the 16 Cavaliers, whole team hungry.